Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in the Queen City of Cincinnati. Here's the former Sooner, Austin Seibert, to get this one started. And we are underway from Cincinnati. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT.
Here's Burrow to throw right away. Throw out wide is incomplete.
We have to see what kind of looks this defense is going to throw at him as this game moves along, but they're in a zone to start. I do think we'll see plenty of man coverage as we move along, but the first throw of this one, incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a 1st down.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
12, 12, 12.
Now it's Burrow. The short throw there pulled in by all. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Now Burrow. It's complete to Brown, right side. And to the 49-yard line, but no further. And obviously, he is well short of the 1st.
Thomas. 11, 11, 11.
Burrow going for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Play action, now it's Daniels. The Bengal pressure gets him that time, down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there, aren't they?
They certainly are. They're a proud unit.
Under pressure, they got him again. multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11.
Now, I know we're only 2 plays in, but after giving up back-to-back sacks, something has to change with the protection, and they can't wait to halftime to make an adjustment.
Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again, 3rd and long now.
Here we go, set. Trap alert, trap alert. Unlock line, unlock line. Go.
Off the play fake, Daniels. Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Trey Hendrickson drops him again for the 2nd straight play, and it brings up 4th down. Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. And good coverage there by the punt team. They're able to get down there and drop him with authority. The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out.
Let's get set. Set.
Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today,
Here we go.
You are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Oh, and that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think there he had to come off of his primary receiver in a big way, just trying to get it to a secondary guy, unable to get that play completed.
Checked down, but didn't even have enough time to do that. Incomplete. Here's Burrow. He'll look underneath and finds Brown. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 42.
12.
Here's a give to Brown. He'll get this down to the 38.
Well, that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd and 6.
Here we go. Thomas.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Throw left side complete to Chase. And Chase going to pick up a Bengals 1st down as he'll get this down to the 30-yard line. That'll go as a pickup of 8. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Here we go.
On the handoff, this is Brown. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Now it's Burrow. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Burrow will throw. And the screen unsuccessfully dropped it.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Here we go, here we go.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. That one caught by all, the tight end. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
On 2.
Here's 3rd and 9.
Here we go, here we go. Eleven, 11.
Burrow looking to pass. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Eleven.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. So on 4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. This will be a 37-yard attempt. McPherson's kick is good. And we have action on the scoreboard just before halftime. It's 3-0. So after drive number 3 here, we have a score, and it's 3 points after the field goal.
I would say the feeling out process for both these teams, I'd say it's over, partner. Everyone understands what's going on now. You've kind of probed a little bit. Now you want to start throwing the big shots. First 3 points up on the board could be significant.
And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something to the psychology of the game at times, isn't there? How much better would they feel running into the locker room, as you noted, with something on the board in a positive fashion? You're exactly right. It's a great opportunity to get that done.
Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. To the air goes Daniels. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Daniels looking to throw. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long.
Drop 50, drop 60.
To throw is Daniels. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
3rd and 4.
18 rep. Ready. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Now Daniels. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Terry McLaurin as the first half is winding down. And the Commanders have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Oh, and some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return.
Here we go.
They go play action. Daniels. This one caught by Crowder. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Ready, set.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. The 4-3 defense there did its job, funneled things right to the middle linebacker.
If they do a nice job of playing team defense, everyone takes care of their responsibilities. That allows that guy in the middle to do his job, which is search and destroy.
They'll roll him out right. And that, what a dangerous throw there back across the field, but it's incomplete.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Throwing now is Daniels. And it's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Down the left sideline, and he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Jamison Crowder, 63 yards. And the Commanders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Seibert up and good, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
Commanders 14, Bengals 3. Austin Seibert set to kick
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Bengals drive about to get going. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
Well, as my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things.
And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Stop.
Looking to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
11, 11, 11, 11.
It's 4th down.
11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back. I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. This to McLaurin out on the left side. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Ready. Come on, come on.
Here's Daniels. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 10 yards there. Good for a Washington 1st down.
Here we go. Set.
Off the play fake. Daniels. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Robinson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Got it. Ready?
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Set.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired, while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Let's go.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Working out of the gun, Daniels. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Timing is so important on a route like this, because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late, because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And the Bengals are right back in this football game.
He'd been having a good day so far, but I think he got a little overzealous on that one. Still young in this league. Has to learn to try not to do too much on an individual play, because, as we all know, sometimes less is more. And throwing away is preferable to making the big mistake.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. Now it's Burrow. To the right side and intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line.
Okay, break.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Looking to throw. Daniels. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. We're holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half. Those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time, because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. It's the 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Open man is Yoshibas. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now Burrow changing the look. Back to throw now on 1st down. This one complete to Yoshibas. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now Burrow. It connects quickly to Jamar Chase. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look for a late touchdown. Here now, 2nd and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Burrow. And this is caught down for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
For the 2-point conversion.
Burrow. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on first down, isn't it?
I mean, now you're 2nd and 1. Although, you know, in the NFL, even if he picked up the first down, I don't think it's a big difference because the clock doesn't stop.
Yeah, not like college.
Right. If it's college football, you want to 2nd and 1 is probably better than picking up the first down because in college football, the clock stops with every first down and actually aids the defense in that situation.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around a training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
And he will have a Commander's first down, and that should just about do it.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. They're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Let's go now.
That one looks like he'll throw here. This one into the hands of Crowder downfield. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
That's complete as he goes right back to Crowder. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
So a victory here for the Commanders.
And I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points, that's a job well done. Really well done. So I would say game balls for every starter and every key player who participated in this game.
Now, see, I only like one game ball.
You're
handing out multiple. Although I set you up by saying game balls plural, but
I like where we're going with this. Though you say one to represent like the best player of all of that, and I say multiples.
Not far east from the unmistakable buildings of the nation's capital. We've got a building that's also unmistakable in sight, but bears a new name. Welcome to Northwest Stadium here in Landover, Maryland.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
Ball teed up. Austin Seibert out for the kick. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Right to the air, Burrow. This one taken in by Chase. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Jeremy Chin there on the stop.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 36. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Here we go.
They've got a man in motion.
11, Thomas.
Third and short, it's Burrow. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Here we go. 12, 11.
Burrow from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. You needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Here we go. 11.
Trying for it with Burrow. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first. Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Bronk. It's a new set of downs at the 27.
Here we go. 11.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost. He busts those tackles.
11 MT. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Dot.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
11. 12. Dot.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 4 yards there, but still a lot of digging left to do. It's 3rd and really long.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
11 mighty. 11
Running back sent in motion.
11.
3rd and long. Here's Burrow. Has it at the 7. And this is down all the way to the 3.
We're good.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
We're all set to bring you the 2nd quarter. The Bengals well within striking distance. Brown crosses the goal line for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals get the game's first points here in the second. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 3 now.
Ready.
First carry now for Austin Eckler. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense in the hurry up here. 3rd down give to Eckler. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Working quickly here. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
19 Tigers.
This is Eckler on 2nd. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
Hurry.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Staying with Eckler. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. Ask that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly, but he sure made that one look routine.
Ready.
Daniels on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, 1st sack on the board on the 1st drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
7 Pirates. Here we go. Here we go. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Trying again following the sack. That's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. And he'll get it up to the 44. Started a little slow, but we've arrived at the 2-minute warning. The Commanders with the football. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Ready. Cup 19. Cup 19. Warriors 70. Go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. He manages a gain of 8 there. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
Go. 60 Bison. 60.
Handoff now to Eckler. And he drives this forward to the 6. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
3rd and short, Daniels. Drops. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with a quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
Let's go now. 79 Broncos. Ready.
4th down. Here's Daniels. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Here we go, here we go.
Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he could not break beyond the line, so that's how our half's going to end. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now start the drive with Eckler. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Play fake here, Daniels. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. That's grabbed inside the 30. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. So the big play has them well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. A tight end in motion now. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Offense up to the line fast. Running with Eckler again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Throwing now, Daniels. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4.
18, 5 here. Ready. 19, Lions. Ready.
He's back to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Bengals are stopped on the return just shy of their own 35. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. Another try following the sack. Dumps it off to his running back. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers that time, and running back in the flat.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Mike Sandra still makes the play. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions.
Working quickly here.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Let go.
Working inside the red zone. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw, just the right touch, and you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care.
You're biased.
But the success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. He lost the football, and they steal it back on the return.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys at Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got two things on their mind. Number one, get the returner down. And number two, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
Ready, ready.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Cut out left. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Get it.
They'll try with the wideout. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1. An 8-yard pickup, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone, mixing in receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
Robinson, and he runs it across. Touchdown! The Commanders take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Seibert now to add the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. Has this at the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31.
11 MT, take. 11 MT, take. Stop.
Brown on the inside give. And he's brought down for a loss. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Gun. Stop. Twelve. Stop.
First down, Burrow to throw. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
11 Thomas. 12. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now it's going to be third and long. To throw again, it's Burrow. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Desperation time here on fourth. He finds him beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That'll be a 20-yard hit on fourth down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Brown. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
11.
Here's Brown again. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
11 Thomas.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
I'm one, ready?
It's second and goal.
Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. Cut near the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
12. 11.
On the handoff, this is Brown. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Bengals losing by 7. Plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Here we go. 11. Stop.
Back to throw it. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. He can't find the end zone. They stop him, and they'll still trail as they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
On first down, here's Eckler. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He throws a bullet to the center. They connect on the deep shot. Hits the 20. Run down, and at the end he loses the football. It's knocked free. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders picked up the fumble and ran it home. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Seibert's able to connect on that extra point. And the Commanders double their lead to 14.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Gun.
Burrow setting up the play action. He'll get this one to Brown. Continuing to move past the 45. And now he's going to head out of bounds after a nice game. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here we go.
Play action now. Burrow getting out to his left. He can run it. And he's out of bounds after reaching the 40. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Got?
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders are able to take the interception up to their own 35-yard line.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Now Daniels off the play action. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Washington calls it second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Daniels on first down. Completes one to Ben Sinnott. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Ready.
First down from the red zone. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be second down.
Well, this will actively age a coach on the sidelines. Wrinkles and gray hair, all of it. All the planning, a great play, and careful execution led to that. And it was dropped to the turf.
Again, Daniels to the air. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Logan Wilson has it. And the Bengals take possession in the shadow of their own end zone. They're at the 4-yard line. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
11. Stop.
One final shot here. Higgins makes the catch. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. To score this as a win for the Commanders. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the second half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game.
With the Ohio River and the hills of Kentucky just to our right, we welcome you into Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Here's the former Sooner, Austin Seibert, to get this one started. And we are underway from Cincinnati. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Cut.
They defer to Brown to start the drive. Get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
12.
Burrow will throw. He'll look underneath and finds Brown. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Now a 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Here we go.
They will toss to Brown. And he is going to lose yardage here.
On one, right?
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Gun. Got.
In motion left is Higgins. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there.
Here we go.
They're going to go for it on 4th.
11
An
empty,
audible
11
here
empty.
to get a new look.
Got.
Burrow going for it on 4th. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a first down Washington on a pickup of 18.
And the Commanders' first down.
Ready.
Play action. Now it's Daniels. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. The rookie from LSU leading this offense well. A good throw there leads to a first down. Here we go now on 1st and goal.
Get it.
Robinson is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
Robinson. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Looking at this situation, if you're at the 1, the 2, maybe you go for it. From here, you kick it.
I agree. I think you have to get points in this situation. 4th down, I don't chance it at all. I put the points on the board and go back and regroup.
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. Dancing to his left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Zach Ertz from 4 yards out. And the Commanders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big-time arm right there, and let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball. The fastball was usually their best pitch, and we saw it there.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Bengals drive about to get going. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth, didn't get it. How does that translate here?
11,
I would
11.
imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense. If anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around.
Here we go. 11 mighty, 11 mighty, 11 MT, 11 MT.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And the Commanders will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
Let's go now. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
To throw is Daniels. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because...
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on 3rd.
Ready?
Throwing now is Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on fourth.
Ready? Cut 19! Cut 19! Warrior 70!
Daniels going to throw for it. Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey downfield. This is caught inside the 15. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So after the big play on fourth, here's 1st and 10.
Get it! Go!
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Now Daniels. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Commanders go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Commanders 14, Bengals nothing. Austin Seibert set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go.
And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
11. Dot.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. All the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. 4th down, but Burrow stays put. They're going for it.
11, Thomas. 12. 11.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13.
11. 11. Dot.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They go play action. Daniels. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Noah Brown, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Bengals nothing. Austin Seibert set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
On 1, ready?
So a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. MT tape. 11 MT tape.
Now it's Burrow. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
Ready, set. Come on, set.
To the air goes Daniels. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that is incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Zach Ertz, the man in motion. Daniels looking to throw. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. And now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Here's Daniels. Eluding the pressure right. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Logan Wilson, the one who got in there and dropped him to the ground. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Daniels escaping the pressure right. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Second half about to start. The Commanders have the lead. They'll get it first as we are back underway. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Let's go. Ready.
Second half begins with a run by Robinson.
Down the numbers. There he goes.
He may go.
Touchdown, Washington.
Brian Robinson Jr.
66 yards.
And the Commanders come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Here's Seibert now to add the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. God.
Now it's Burrow.
That's caught. Andre Yoshivas.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
This one caught downfield by Higgins.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there at 22.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Now a short one to Gesicki. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
They'll run on 3rd down with Brown. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. 4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10.
Throw left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki.
And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Now Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals.
Andre Yoshivas
from 3 yards out.
And the Bengals get a bit closer. So that, Charles, their first score of the ball game, obviously, coming here in the third quarter. Is that going to be enough to energize the troops?
It's a great question, and we'll wait to see the answer, but it's finally something for them to build on. Now they know that they can actually score against that defense.
after the touchdown. McPherson on to kick this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Ready?
2nd and 13. It's complete to Brown, right side. So the completion good for 7 there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Here we go. Here we go.
Daniels from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Good work there to force the incompletion and 4th down. Normally, it'd be a quick change for the punt return unit, but this offense has converted twice on 4th down so far, so you may want to double-check things there and make sure they're actually going to kick the football.
This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to.
Get it. Go.
Back to throw again. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
Got him in. It's Brown. And, boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll run for it with Robinson. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And this defense will take over right at midfield. A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From midfield now, Burrow. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Here we go. 11 MT. 11 MT.
Burrow will throw. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here as we get rolling in quarter number 4.
On one, ready?
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Set. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11.
Here's Burrow. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. That's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops from one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
11, Thomas. Shot.
Burrow looking to pass. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out.
And the Commanders come through with a 4th down stand.
Okay, ready?
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on down's the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Let's go now. 19 Lions.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 42. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Daniels.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Well, this has certainly turned into a showcase game for what he can do on the ground, because they're just continuing to give him chances to run it, and he's earning every additional carry by putting up positive yardage on each run.
Up the middle with Eckler.
And he will get enough for a 1st down, and that will lead us to the 2-minute warning.
It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
On the set. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces.
And that's a loss of 7 on the first down play. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open, just a split second too late on the release. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. The Bengals drive about to get going.
We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Now it's Burrow. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field position here in the red zone. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense, because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. 9 yards, and that leaves them just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. To throw is Daniels. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Commanders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches. So it's Washington getting the victory here. And I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points, that's a job well done. Really well done. So I would say game balls for every starter and every key player who participated in this game.
Now, see, I only like one game ball.
You're handing
out multiple. Although I set you up by saying game balls plural, but
I like where we're going with this. Though you say one to represent like the best player of all of that, and I say multiples so that you keep everyone motivated and involved.
You're a man of the people.
I'm a man of the people. I thought I was the only child.
You get a game ball, and you get a game ball. Game balls for everybody. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.